everyone. We are on month 5 of the Fall Gatherings block of the month, and this month you get to make this super cute apple basket block. So with this month's instructions, you're going to have a lot of elements that are not new to you. We've already talked about half square triangles. You've already done connector squares, and these 3 units just have little rectangles on top. But this is a new technique that I'm going to show you, and it's kind of weird and wonky. So you're going to have your background big piece for your basket, and then you're going to have a 9-inch square that gets placed right sides together on top of it in the corner. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to measure 3.5 inches over and mark a little dot. So that dot is now going to be our position for marking our sewing line. So we are going to line up our ruler with that little dot, 3.5 inches, and the other is going to be on the very corner. So it's kind of like a half square triangle, but it's just a different shape. And then I'm going to mark that line. I have my line marked. And I'm going to take this over to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew on that marked line. So I've stitched on the line, and then I went ahead and I took it to my ironing board and I pressed that. And you can see that you get this super weird piece. It is not a square, it's something other than that. So what you'll do then, after you've done this on one side, is you'll flip your piece over, and you can see on the back side you have your rectangle is still intact. You can see where the edge of that is. It's very easy to see. And you're going to take your ruler, and I'm just going to line that up with the rectangle of my block here. And I'm just going to cut off that bottom and the side to make that rectangle. Oh, it's so much better after you trim that off. It's an actual rectangle and everything's looks nice and square. You'll do the same thing to your other side, just opposite. And then also after you've completed that trim, then you can come back and take your 1/4 inch and trim this excess away. So I've just taken my scissors and I just trimmed that excess from behind, and now it's just 2 layers of fabric ready to go. And so you're all ready to do your other angle and finish up your apple basket block. I hope you have so much fun making your apple basket block, and you're more than halfway done now with our 9-month block of the month, because this one's just number 5.